Do, do, do. Hey, look, it's live and it's kind of working. Oh, not sure how I did share screen last time on a YouTube live, but I have forgotten how to do it. Send out the notifications. Sending out the notifications. Just gonna wait, see if people start coming in. There were a few people who wanted. And I need to get better at social media things. Oh shoot. That's right. I need to let's see here. Do I have anything? We're just gonna go with the owl sticker. There we go. You would think I would be doing this before I went live, but nope. Total noob. All right. Let's okay. I've got to remember that the microphone is here and that the whoa. There's a shock for people. Hopefully all of the settings. Oh my gosh, this share screen button is right here. Okay, I think that is what we're gonna do. Let's see if I click. Uh, okay. Oh, it does a little screen in screen. Awesome. Uh, hmm. Okay, how am I going to do this? Actually, I think this is how I'll do this. There we go. Now I've got be up here and I'm down here. I got to remember this for next time. It is super effective. All right. Hey, Dash. Yeah, thanks for swinging in. So, yes, I am going to create a character in Legend of the Five Rings. I've been threatening to do this for quite a while. Not going to go terribly deep into the lore, the setting, and not terribly much into the system, I forgot the notebook because I came up with an idea for a character uh, the other day on the drive home, and I'd been running with it all day. So hang on, let me go get my notebook that I've been using to keep my notes. What you got? Oh my gosh, that's wild, bud. Okay. And my son is playing the 2008 classic Spore, and he's making xenomorphs. So you might hear commentary from him time to time on what his xenomorphs are doing. Okay,
Really?
I'm live.
I do not know why like creatures well is using like the
Okay.
as like it's because I use
Oh, being a gaming husband, it's awesome. So yeah, these are the funky dice for Legend of the Five Rings, proprietary dice. There is a shorthand. Yep, right here. Dice and faces. There's D6, which fairly common, and D12, which is kind of one of my favorite of the polyhedrals. And they have all these weird symbols meaning success, explosive success, opportunity, and strife. That's what all these mean. And okay, here we go. Chapter 2. This is where we start creating our character. So, and you create it by answering a series of 20 questions. And depending on how you answer and your choices, they will affect different things like skills, the number of ranks you have in your rings. There are 5 rings. Shocker, it's the name of the system. There's earth, air, fire, water, and void. Right. So we all start out with 1 rank in, not 0, 1, just 1. In all the rings, and skill ranks of 0 in all the skills. And there's 5 sets of skills. There's artisan skills, martial skills, scholar skills, social skills, and trade skills. And they're sort of uh, kind of ranked by the most desirable to the least desirable, as I understand. And over here, the different approaches. So basically, if you were doing anything with artisan skills like smithing and you wanted to invent something, you would use your fire ring. And that, so we're going to get into the character's name first, and it is Inu Mujin. Inu being Japanese for dog. His family are kennel masters of the Crane clan. Little spoiler to what clan he belongs to. Player is Johnny Moe. All right, and that is the first question. What clan does your character belong to? And I've watched a couple of videos on Legend of the Five Rings where this could either be where your character is currently from or their original clan, how they were brought up, or like if they were brought into the clan through marriage, left their clan, and just became a part of this clan. It's sort of choosing a clan is kind of choosing uh, their gives you a ring increase, it gives you a skill increase, and it also determines your status.
Wait, that
Yeah, but
is it like choosing a starter Pokemon?
is it like choosing a starter Pokemon? I'm gonna go with no. Just because those are two very different things.
I mean, like if the Pokemon was like different.
If a Pokemon was your clan, I think like Pokemon type, like okay, in that regards, yeah, it's kind of like choosing your starter Pokemon. Do you want to be grass, water, or fire? Choosing your clan is let's see, there's 7 clans, I want to say. Crab Clan, uh, and it gives you a little brief bit of their culture, kind of where they're located. There's the Crane Clan, the Dragon Clan, who are like monastic monks. It's a bit alliterative. Lion Clan, who are like the warriors, Phoenix Clan, or like the sorcerers, Scorpion Clan, or like the ninjas and espionage. Here we go, Unicorn Clan. This is what uh Inumujin is going to be. So we get a skill or a ring increase of water, Hawata, up to 2. And rings cannot be increased past 3 for character creation. Survival +1. He's got a rank of 1 and starts with 30 status. And these go like from 0 to 100, 100 being you're the emperor, 1 or 0, you're scum. You're you hold no status within the empire. Okay. And so the Unicorn Clan, thousands of years ago, the Kirin clan rode out of Rokugan, seeking to discover enemies hiding beyond the Emerald Empire's borders. And then they came back. It's like a couple hundred years ago. Very strange, uh, very foreign in terms of culture and tradition to Rokugan. Uh, but they had a very big army and they had a whole lot of wealth because they went essentially, if Rokugan is this fantastical Japan, they went to China and the Middle East. They went about as far away from Rokugan as you could possibly imagine, and then came back. So they have weird fighting styles. They have weird clothing. They do not hold to tradition as tightly as the other clans do. They're still accepted as one of the major clans, but they're always kind of viewed with suspicion and less favorable, which is kind of why their status is 30 and all the others are oh wait, hang on. It's on the lower end, I guess. Status oh no. 30 is about average now that I look through it. 35 for like the Lion clan, 35 for the Scorpion clan. Okay, and this I might turn this light off. Oops, had it on pause. This anonymous 850. Hello. I kind of thought the Scorpion clan would they probably have less honor is my guess. Uh Status is just sort of your ranking in society. So you could meet like another samurai or person with a status of 35. You would uh they would be superior to you in status. So I think it's more based on that. So a little bit about what the unicorn character knows as a general awareness of politics within the unicorn lands. You can name major family heads and other leaders and know their positions and allegiances. basic facts of life about foreign lands, particularly the Burning Sands, the Ivory Kingdoms, and beyond. My character may have journeyed there themselves. Uh, Probably has been outside of Rokugan, just traveling because his family, they were kennel masters. They were in charge of dogs, hounds, things like that, because dogs are very good for hunting. They make good sentries. They can track stuff. And I thought having a his family is not like a clan or huge standing within the Unicorn clan, but I wanted him to fill sort of a niche role within the world. Let's see, what else? At least some foreign words from numerous languages, such as Nahiri, Ivindi, Mayantu, and Portuga. My character might know Portuguese, and I find that delightful, and might fluently speak one of these, or even a language wholly unknown to the Emerald Empire. I don't think he's quite fluent uh, in all that. No, the basics of mounted combat tactics, along with various other aspects of the proper handling and care of horses.
Dad, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Can I tell the people something?
Uh,
Well, I'm gonna sing a song. I did run again. I do not know the rest of the lyrics,
I
but
did.
if you know the song, song,
My son's wanting to sing a song to you all.
you can comment what it's.
One of these days, I'm gonna get him on a proper live stream. It'll be a little live stream with the Rogue. And what does Bushido mean to your clan? Compassion is the most significant tenet of Bushido for the Unicorn clan. For mutual understanding and cooperation was the key to the clan's survival during its long journey across the wider world. On this journey, members of the Unicorn clan met many people with wide variety of beliefs, cultures, and values, and they became far more accustomed to coexisting with strange outsiders than most great clan samurai. The Unicorn clan has several centuries to acclimate to the Emerald Empire, to which it has returned, but the customs of the culture they adopted during their travels remain a powerful force within the clans. These customs often clash with the Rokugani customs or concept of courtesy and the unicorn's seeming dismissal of Rokugani politeness is one of the most contentious ways in which Shinjo's clan differs from those of her siblings. See page 301 for more information on how these can affect your honor and glory.
Dad,
Yes, bud.
I want to tell young people something else. If they do not know this song, if they do not know the song, can you tell them to
Hey, bud.
at the end of the live stream watch Puppy Dog Pals?
My son wants you all to watch Puppy Dog Pals when
At the end of it.
after the live stream's over. He's rediscovered a early childhood show of his and is enjoying showing his little sister. Okay, back to question number 2. Question number 2. What family does your character belong to? So there's the clan, and within that clan are like major families. So think of a clan. If you're familiar with the United States of America, there is the country United States of America, and there are 50 individual states that comprise the United States of America. And there's also territories that we hold as well. So Unicorn Clan would be a state. Let's have them be, for the example, Ohio. And then within Ohio, there's like, their big cities, and those are essentially the families. And the families are mostly broken down into sort of little niches that the clan would need. Like, this is the warrior family, this is the like scholarly family, that sort of thing. Hang on. Uh, so we have the please forgive me for mispronouncing these. I do try my best. The I believe it's pronounced Ide family. These are like the diplomats, couriers, merchants. They are uh, like the craftspeople, the trade people, the unicorn clan. Uh, very skilled. They have a whole bunch of different uh, goods that they bring in from outside Rokugan. So I think most of these have like four families. Unicorn Clan has five. The Iuchi family. Uh, uh, these are the priests, the spiritual people. Uh, magic in here. Shugenja, I believe, is like the sorcerers or the magic users, the people that speak to the kami and use the magical powers. Rokugan, there's the Moto family, considered to be the least civilized of the unicorn family by standards of the empire. They have stocky builds, heavy beards, and uh, they dress very differently. Yeah, these are nomadic warriors seeking the next battle. So the Moto family is probably high up on. Hey, Haru, you're in an L5R game right now. That's dope. Yeah, go ahead, lurk and listen. Just kind of going over families and deciding what Inumujin's family is going to be. The Shinjo family is like, I believe they're like the head family. Yeah, they are the core of the Unicorn Clan. Uh, they're the explorers who followed their kami, Shinjo, outside of Rokugan. They administrate and lead the unicorn, working to keep all parts of the clan yoked together, master equestrians and scouts. They pursue peace, but never flinch from the prospect of war. And the Utaku family. Uh, no other unicorn family has so deeply and spiritually embraced Bushido. I know it's Bushido. That's the second time I've said Bushido. I I feel I feel much shame, dishonor upon me. As the Utaku who embody it in their elite battle maidens, the Shiatomi, I believe it's how it's pronounced. Uh, the matriarchal Utaku only allow their women to ride to war. The Utaku men serve as foot soldiers, infantry, and in the stables and households, making them unusual among their own clan. There's no finer heavy cavalry in the empire than the battle maidens, and no finer equestrians than the Utaku men. So I'm kind of going between the Shinjo family and the Moto family. I think we can let's sort of because I think that Mugen could fall into either one because he's going to be a kind of a grizzled veteran. I'm thinking we're gonna do Moto family. Just because they're sort of the roving warriors, and, this man has spent an unfortunate, uh, amount of time away from, his family, which has led to a lot of, strife in his life. So we get the +1 to earth. Oh, +1 to earth or fire. I think we're gonna add it to fire. Okay. And oop, +1 to command, +1 to survival. Oop, okay, so survival is gonna go up a 2, and command is, uh, martial? No, command is social. Okay. And has a glory of 40, which is probably gonna change. Because this character, once I got the uh base character done, he's gonna be an older fella. He's gonna be I think I have him roughly at like 52 years old, and he's had a lot of hardships in his life. And the game I want to play is uh gonna be more him getting his groove back. All right, family Moto. Starting wealth is 6 koku, which is um sort of the currency. Like 1 koku is uh like how much rice a person would need for the year. It's like that much wealth. I do sort of wish that uh they made it a little bit less uh in world, like just did like some sort of coinage currency. Let's see, 6 times 5 is 30, so that'd be 30 boo, and 1 boo equals 10 zenny. Uh, yeah, so I'm just gonna put the currency there. So I know in the future. I'm not entirely sure how much coinage is gonna come in, but let's see here. Unicorn. Okay. Oh, this is a very integrated character sheet. I see. All right, the Moto family. Next, we go to role and school. Uh, what is your character's school, and what roles does that school fall into? Uh, we will go take a quick look at unicorn schools, and then we will forget about unicorn schools because he uh, got taken in by the Lion Clan and taught samurai stuff. All right, so there's the Ide Trade School, the Uchi Mishodo Master School, which is their wizards or magic users, the Moto Conqueror School, which our characters from, the Shinjo Outrider School, uh, which I had thought about before coming up with the idea for this character. What if he was a man who pretended to be a woman, so could train as the Shinjo Outrider? Or no, wait, not Shinjo Outrider, the Utaku Battle Maiden. I did, and I still think that's a good idea. I still like that idea, but I kind of like my idea just ever so slightly better. Sort of a reverse Mulan, or gender swap Mulan. So Yeah, I like the Unicorn Clan schools, these are kind of classes, uh, interpretively. However, I thought it'd be really cool if he actually went to the Lion Clan for training. He just as a little kid, uh, being the, son of, essentially unicorn kennel masters, always, like, seeing the samurai, like, "I wanna be a samurai," like, I wanna, like, do all these great things and, like, rise above this rank of, just, uh, kennel or, somebody is in charge of dogs. And eventually, he was able to do that. There was some, negotiation between the Unicorn Clan and the Lion Clan, and, uh, they decided, like, "Okay, we're gonna take this kid, we're gonna train him how to be an actual samurai who can, like, hold good standing in our society and not just be whatever the Unicorn Clan wanna pass off." Uh, oh, yeah, the different kind of schools, there are, Bushi, which is like your warrior, sort of school, courtier, your diplomats, spies, that sort of thing. Here it is, Shugenja. I've been spelling it wrong all afternoon, but I also didn't have the book. These are your magic users. Let's see here. Matsu Berserker School. So, Matsu Berserker School, and then there is the Kodo Commander School. Let's see here. Focused on control, weapon, the battlefield, the flow of conflict, ultimately over oneself. I wish I had brought this with me this afternoon so I could look over it and be a little bit better prepared, but that is fine. I think so. Commander looks like a okay, so they treat these are the generals. These are like the, commanders. Don't think Mugen is, commanding type. He might lead, like, a small unit of, like, soldiers or other samurai to do that, but he's not gonna be in the tent, looking at the top-down map, like, "How do we, like, siege this castle?" He's more like, "I'm gonna make sure we get this castle." So I think, Matsu Berserker. Uh, Matsu soldiers are the front line and main strength of the lion armies. This definitely sounds like what Mugen would be. Their bravery and zeal for battle is unquestioned. The Matsu warrior dojo teaches the primacy of offense and the necessity of seizing the initiative in all things. Aggression is the hallmark of the Matsu style. Yeah, so Mugen, when all is said and done, he's not gonna be the most likable guy. I'm pretty sure people who watch, the series, that I'm planning to do with, Matsu or, not Matsu, Mugen, playing him solo, a bit of a deadbeat dad, bit of, workaholic, his wife left him, there was, like, no love left in their marriage, his kids are estranged, so I think him taking the, Matsu, berserker school. Hang on. Okay, school, Matsu berserker school. Okay, and this gets, +1 to earth, uh, now it's 2, and +1 to fire. Kind of wish there was some air in there, but, not much we can do about that, and for starting skills, Choose 5. Command, fitness, labor, martial arts melee, martial arts range, martial arts unarmed, and survival. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So out of these 7, pick 5. Uh, we are definitely going to do martial arts melee, martial arts ranged, command. I already have one in command. I don't. Nah, we're just gonna leave it as a one in command. I guess the other one is fitness. And you know what? Yeah, we're okay. Yep, we're gonna pick survival. We're gonna up it to 3. That means if I have to roll survival, I roll 3 of the skill, and then the black ones, whichever ring I decide to use. And these are kind of the general approaches: con, produce, innovate, exchange, subsist. So if I wanted to survival, innovate, uh, let's see, to acquire or use resources, probably taking salvage stuff and making a shelter. So I'd roll, what is it, 3 for my fire ring and 3 for my skill, but I only get to keep 3 because you can only use the you can only keep whatever ring you're using, whatever rank that is. So I might need a bigger dish. Okay. So the little circle thing is a success. The cherry blossom thing there is a strife. So I have a success and a strife, success and a strife, a success, I believe that's exploding success and a strife, an opportunity and a strife, and an opportunity. So I think what I would do, so I can actually, I'm going to roll that exploding success right now. That's another opportunity. So I get to say I'm going to keep these 3. So I have 1 success, 2 success, and a strife or strife. It's something like that, and 2 opportunities. So if this was an average test of TN2, I would need 2 successes to complete it. So I would have gotten 2 successes. I would have succeeded in putting together this makeshift shelter. I would have taken a stress, so got a little bit winded doing it, but got 2 opportunity. And so narratively, when you get opportunity, you can sort of affect the scene. So if I were playing it out right now, he's going through this sort of like wreckage and he discovers like evidence of like what happened to the people. Like, was it an attack? Was it like a natural disaster? Was it bandits, animals? And for like a second success, like my character finds like a small path through the tall grass, going in a certain direction that he could follow. Roughly how you would use that, to my interpretation. Uh, that is how it's done. Okay, so honor of 55. Honor of 55, that can't be right. I already had honor. Unless, oop, supposed to have 40 glory. Honor is going to be 55. I don't know, is that good honor? Is that high honor? I'm seeing a lot of 30 and 40s in honor. Yeah, the Moto is 35 honor, Outriders 40 honor. Okay, so it looks like each clan, like, they kind of have a range of, like, what school is considered honorable. School rank? 1 for now. Techniques, there's kata, rituals, and, shuji. I think back here was, something that kind of explained, what those are. 140, 174. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, these are those are, techniques. So it's sort of where, kata is like combat, shuji is like artisan stuff, ninjutsu is ninja stuff, invocation is the magic. So probably definitely not taking that. And I lost my place. Luckily, it's easy to find. All right, starting techniques. Kata, choose one. Okay. All right, strife, opportunity, explosive success, and success. Techniques available is kata, rituals, and shuji. So, rushing avalanche style or spinning blades style. Uh, yeah, let's go check those out really quick. Or really slow. All right, we've what was it again? Rushing avalanche style and spinning blades. Is it not going to show me? Is it going to give me something that I cannot show me somewhere else? Shuji stirring embers. Where, oh, where? Oh, here we go. Techniques. Yeah. Combat techniques. Kyo is philosophical and spiritual techniques. Invocation, prayers, offerings to spirits, rituals, religious ceremonies. Shuji are verbal and social techniques. Maho, evil or sorcerer techniques, and ninjutsu are the sneaky stuff. Okay. These are general kata. I wonder if they're close combat kata. Okay, maybe I just need to. Here we go. Rushing avalanche style, rank 2. When adopting the style, the Bushi strikes with reckless abandon using heavy armament. Thanks to the sheer weight of the weapon, the ferocity strikes. Even a glancing blow can cause serious harm. Awesome. All right, what was the other one? Spinning blade. This is for dual wielding. Did want to take a look at, because I hadn't even thought of like what kind of weapons Mugen would use. I mean, I could just do standard big, small, katana, wakizashi. And perhaps that will be what I use, but I did want to see what kind of let's see here. Ranged weapons. He'll probably have like a unicorn clan sort of bow. Ooh, Karasigama. Or Kasarigama. That full arm. I love the descriptions, but I want to see the stats first. Handed weapons, pole arms. I was kind of thinking Naginata. It's cumbersome. Razor Edge, War Gear. No, what is the two-handed katana thing? Is that the Nadachi? I think. Uh there are a few like I'm kind of thinking, yeah, the what's it called? Nodachi. Range is 1 to 2, damage of 5, DLS. What's DLS? Deadliness of let's say 6. It's two-handed, ceremonial, razor's edge. What's a Zambato? Zambato. Swords with the reach of a spear. The blade is roughly 6 feet in length. They are dedicated anti-cavalry weapons. It means horse chopping sword. Oof. Okay. I wonder if there's anything. Uh, pole arms. I mean, I think he's just automatically going to be getting a katana and wakizashi just because samurai. Okay. Broken curse swords. Carved. Oh, okay. Nope, don't want that. Gao. Tiger hook swords. Might have a scimitar. Might give him his scimitar instead. But I do kind of like the Nadachi, the two-handed. Yeah. So what was I doing? Oh, right. I was looking at techniques, and then I had to decide, like, well, what kind of technique would he have? Like, what is he going to be using? Let's see. Using heavy armament. Oh, that is something. Check using a blunt weapon. Would he use a blunt weapon? I don't think he's going to use a blunt weapon. Spinning blade style, though. Well, I don't like either of those, so I'm going to choose something else. What is the Moto family get me? Isn't that yeah. What if I was lightning raid, s- uh slippery, oh, that's a Shuji. Those are Shuji techniques. Hmm. Maybe I'll just look through techniques a little bit. Thunderclap strike, sweeping their weapon in wide arc. Bushi lashes at their foes, driving them back to make an opening for the next move. That doesn't seem bad. Ranged combat kata. What's this? Iron Forest spear. Open hand style. That's for martial arts unarmed. Oh, it's close combat. Got the coiling serpent. Warrior's resolve. Bushija's breath. Striking void. We'll just do striking as fire. Let's. Let's get some bookmarks going here. Always good to have the cards. Okay, so there we go. We'll do striking as fire. Actually, what else is the rings we have? Earth, water. You know what? I'm gonna do a striking as water too. Oh, and those are rank 1. Okay. Striking as air. And all the others are of higher rank. Okay, let's see what else. Stirring embers. This is a I lost my place. Oh, I haven't gone far enough. Johnny, you haven't gone far enough. You need to go further. Kyo. Invocations. Not to mage. These are like the spell in. I just really don't want to learn another magic system again. Like the way they do magic is really cool. I just don't want to learn another magic system. Here we go. Shuji, and this was the stirring the embers. See if I can't find that easy enough. They are kind of in. Oh, okay, and they're broken down by rings. Awesome. Stirring the embers. Good leader does not just compensate for the weakness of comrades, but also fosters their innate strengths. The courtier reminds an ally of one of their finer qualities, speaking to their pride to get them to fight more fiercely or speak with greater conviction. I yeah. What else do we have? We have a water. And we have a fire. One. Let's see, combat skill. Oh yeah, this is the conflict character sheet. Con conflict mode. Uh, let's see here. Personality, passions, interests, titles. We will get into those later. Let's see what other shuji there cadence. Rustling of leaves. We're seeing the story. Way the winds blow. Hmm. Let's see, what do we have for Earth? Ancestry unearthed. Honest assessment. Honesty is a virtue of Bushido, but direct honesty is often seen as rudeness among samurai. Instead, one is expected to find polite way to imply one's meaning to spare the feelings of the other involved. As a result, the directness can be something rare and valuable commodity. As a support action. Okay. Weight of duty. Samurai knows the pressure and expectation. An observant courtier can read this when engaging with other characters, learning their beliefs. You make a social skill earth check. Targeting the character, you may spend opportunity. We're going to do this. Weight of duty. Oh, wait, are these school abilities? No. These are just starting techniques. Yeah. So we are definitely going to do that with weight of duty. And I'll probably write these down on one of these cards. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Deshi. This is probably going to be a bit of a long video. So, yeah, catch you on the VOD. See ya. It's one of the great things about doing things solo. If you don't, well, I guess it's true of every game. If you just don't like sort of these options, go ahead and uh, do something else. Oh, here we go. School ability. Where did we just see those? School ability, right here. Matsu Fury. Not Matsu Furry, Matsu Fury. Uh, After you suffer a critical strike or unmask, you may suffer the enraged condition to remove an amount of fatigue from yourself equal to your school's rank. That does make sense. From what I've been learning, there are no hit points. You have like a level of fatigue uh, that you get, and that just basically kind of wears you down. Or what's the other? Composure. That's right. Composure and endurance. And damage you take strife or fatigue. I am going to change these, however, because I don't like the double dipping in earth right here. So I think this is going to be air and water and uh, vigilance is going to be earth and water. So that is going to change. All right. So when I suffer a critical strike or unmask, I may suffer the enraged condition and remove for fatigue equal to the school rank. That is pretty dope. Starting outfit. What do we have? Advantages, disadvantage, clothes. Let's see here. Ashigaru armor. Is that kind of like the same thing that because a unicorn would be getting yeah, because he'd more be having the equipment of the unicorn clan at this point. So armor, concealed armor. All right, please don't. Yep, it's. I don't know why it winds up being blurry. And traveling clothes. Let's see here. What do we have? We have gear, weapons. Let's see here. Just gonna do Yumi, a Nadachi, two-handed sword. Let's see here. Gear, unicorn warhorse. Warhorse, comma, quiver of arrows. Two knives. Traveling pack. Scimitar. Is that pretty much what the yeah. They have Ashigaru armor, traveling clothes, Daisho, which I think is a big little war fan. I don't think that yeah. Hey, look, I spelled Nodachi right. Okay. Honor 55. I think I did the skills. It was fitness, martial arts ranged, survival. And fitness. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Four. I have one more, but yeah, because I did. Yeah. Fitness. Oh, let's do labor. Command. Where's Seafaring? You know what? We're gonna give him a rank in composition because I think Mugen always wanted to be a more of a writer. Like after he got done training to be a samurai, uh, he wanted other things. He fell in love with a Crane Clan poet. And then we have the Worldly Ronin Path, or the Wave Men. Okay. How does your character stand out within the school? Creativity, passion, or drive, grace, eloquence, empathy. Almost want to do that so we can have 2 in the air ring. uh, Thoroughness, patience, or calm. Earth, adaptability, friendliness, awareness. Uh, really think it's going to be that. So we might have a 3. Yeah. What is the void? Supernatural sense of things. I don't think he's that kind of character though. So yeah, fire, creative passion, drive, air, grace, eloquence, empathy, uh, water, adaptability, friendliness, awareness, thoroughness, patience, calm, earth. I kind of want him to be a bit more adaptable and mm, okay. Your character's willingness to roll with the punches, gregariousness, or understanding of their environment stands out among their peers. Your character tends not to get stuck in mental ruts the same way many people do, or at least they have ways to get out of them. I think that definitely shows Unicorn Clan moxie right there. Okay, time to hydrate so I don't dehydrate. So definitely amongst the Lion Clan, where most of them are like fire, he's water. He doesn't look at things the way like all the lions do. Where they see like this is how battles and combat is supposed to go. He sees like, oh, well, they're doing this. Let's take like cavalry around and like hit them on this side. And the lions like, oh, okay, okay. Let's see. Honor and glory. Honor and glory are everything to a samurai. Honor reflects one's inward opinion of how well one adheres to the tenets of Bushido. That's the third time. God damn it. While glory reflects how well known one's name is throughout the empire. In a perfect world, samurai could bring glory to themselves and their clans while maintaining their moral integrity. But Rokugan samurai are frequently tested to see which one they value more highly. For more information on honor and glory, go to chapter 1, playing the game. We will not need to do that. Uh, who is your lord and what is your character's duty to them? Uh, I think that is there a place for this? Uh, distinctions. I don't think that's quite what this is. Personal habits, names, separation, skills, ranks, techniques. Okay. Character's relationship to their lord. Can't have 2 level 3 rings in character creation. Oh, I thought it was just you can't have a max of 3. Huh. I'll take your word for it, Haru. I want this guy to receive strife though. So I think it's gonna go in air then. All right. Awesome. Thanks for looking out, Haru. Uh just gonna kind of I might figure this out off screen. The who's your lord and what is your character to them? Uh I had it written down in kind of like a side note, like he at this point in time is just kind of in charge of like a little watchtower that's just kind of oversees a well town, just a town that has a well for travelers and like there's a inn and a stable. So he's kind of like this little sheriff of this one little spot. Let's see. Giri. Uh how your character receives esteem in the eyes of their lord. And that's related to the reputation. Oop. Bumping the mic. Bump, bump, bump. Let's see here. Giri. Choosing a Giri. Uh, let's see. Protecting their town, I guess. Is there a list? Is there like a list I could random? Oh, sample Giri right here. Restore the reputation of your teacher's dojo. Invent new weapon. Protect your lord. Oh, bingo. That's easy enough for me to do. He is Giri. Artact? No. Oh, I thought that might. Eh. All right. Well, if it's going to be tiny. Oop, nope, too tiny. Okay. So protect the well town and trade and travel. Don't really need that anymore. So Giri, it would be Bushi. Yeah, it's bodyguard, soldiers, magistrates. A magistrate is just about anything, as I'm understanding. A magistrate could be a spy, a monk, uh, executioner. Man, it would suck if this guy was an executioner. Eek. Setting one's Giri properly. Okay, so the Giri might change. What does your character long for? How might this impede his duty? What is he want is Ninja. Become the greatest duelist in the empire. Create a secure future for a small group. Create a work of art. Okay. So this is a little foreshadowing, I guess. Gain his honor. So when I start playing this, yeah, he's already well past his prime. He's was probably forcibly retired due to uh drunkenness, bloodlust. Uh, yeah, like I wrote out a huge, not so much backstory, but bullet points and a whole bunch of family members and how old they are and who, like, who has kids. Uh, might impede their duty. Regain his honor is what would impede his duty. 7. What is your character's relationship with their clan? Okay, so this is something that they actually give something for. Okay, choose one of the following. The character believes firmly in the precepts of their clan and values hold dear, add +5 glory based on their reputation as an upstanding member of the community. If your character has fundamental disagreement with their clan's beliefs, policies, practices, and has defied these in the past, gain 1 rank in a skill which you have 0 ranks in. Consider why these skills represent a divergence from the clan's training and values. Um, what was it? Compassion was the unicorn. Yeah, compassion is the most significant tenant. Building understanding. So I definitely think he has broken away. I think he's a little too war torn uh, at this point, or just like from training under the Lion Clan. There's kind of conflicting ideologies, like compassion and trying to understand each other is what's important. And Lion Clan being like, no, you have a duty. You're a soldier. Straighten up. Cut out, cut the crying out. So probably a poor relationship with his clan. So we are going to give him a rank in 1 skill. Uh, hmm. I kind of want to do skullduggery just for uh yeah, he's not really like a liar and a cheater. He more just has anger issues, I think. Uh I think I'm gonna give him 1 rank in culture, just because he did spend time in the Lion Clan and those two ideologies clash. So uh yeah. What does your character think of Bushido? Oh, jeez. I feel like that. Like I almost just answered that. I feel like that. Like I almost just answered that. All samurai are supposed to respect and venerate the code of Bushido. Bushido. That's number 4. Okay. Uh, here 4 times now that I've said Bushido, like an idiot when I know it's Bushido. uh, Some clans and families pay more attention to some tenants than others. See clan's particular view. And there are always a few samurai who refuse to believe in Bushido at all. Does your character agree with their clan's views, or does your character differ at certain points? It kind of has to be yes at this point. Uh, Yeah. If your character diverges from some or all common beliefs about how samurai should behave, honorably gain one rank in one of the following skills to reflect past behavior that was unbefitting a samurai or deeply defied the norm. Commerce, labor, medicine, seafaring, skullduggery, or survival. Hmm. I think I think I'm gonna do labor. Like, he was raised as, like, a kennel hand, working with dogs, so we're gonna give him 1 in, labor. Uh, is there that's combat skills. Is there, like, a place I could just put, random skills? Ba, ba, ba. 'Cause if there was there you go, animal handling. Uh, there we go. Okay. Uh, part 4. Oh my gosh, are we only on part 4? Oh, yeah. Part 4, question 9. What is your character's greatest accomplishment so far? Page 101. Uh, let's see. See specific distinctions. Uh, most distinctions represent one character of the character's most visible features to the outside world. Uh, what was that? Let's pick something water since we had to lower our water ring. The Badger of Stone. Uh, am I doing this right? I'm pretty sure I'm doing this right. Specific distinctions, or come up with your own. Uh, Blissful betrothal. No. He is tragically divorced. Famously lucky. That is a lucky feature in any game is always handy to have, especially when playing solo. Famously honest, famously reliable, famously successful, famously wealthy? Mm, probably not. Ambidexterity is pretty dope. Bennett's blessing. Blackmail. Ally. And dangerous allure. Who's blessing? Blessed lineage. Ooh, that almost sounds good. Blessed lineage almost sounds good. Indomitable, indomitable will. Uh, Travelers, where does it go? That ain't too bad. Indomitable will. Keen balance. Here we go. Keen balance, keen hearing, keen sight, keen smell. Ooh. Okay, keen smell is on the short list. Being with dogs, having good scent, being a traveler. Large stature, karmic tie, Kishoten's blessing. Children enjoy being around you and are much more receptive to your demands. Your own children are particularly blessed with health, beauty, happiness, and luck. That's not terribly bad. That's not terribly bad for what I have in store for his kids. Quick reflexes. Quick reflexes might be good. Seasoned void. Older and more worldly. Learned a few things. Sixth sense. Sense the supernatural. I don't foresee this being terribly supernatural on the supernatural side. Support, subtle observer, cues of people speaking, read people's lips, facial expressions, understand. Performing a check, would you need to spot small details of other people? All right, is passions somewhere else, I think? Okay. Creating certain disadvantages and advantages. All right, those are specifics. These are just advantages and disadvantages. So distinctions. Oh gosh, I'm so confused. Shows key. Okay. Okay, so specific advantages. I think Daredevil. Roll up 2 of your choice when a distinction helps you on a check. Okay, and that's what. Oh, I only get 1. Okay, so bring back the card. Daredevil. We're going to do Daredevil. Daredevil? No, Daredevil. Okay. You can risk your life without consideration or hesitation, even if the potential consequences is obvious and dire. After performing a check to risk your life, such as fitness fire check to resist a critical strike or games fire check to win a contest in flashy and physically risky way, remove 3 strife. Awesome. That definitely sounds like Mugen. Okay. Back to okay. What holds your character back the most in life? Choose 1 adversity disadvantage for your character. This is a 116. This is what we were almost to. Blackmail, no, blindness, clumsiness, damage heart or organ, no, Uh, Gaijin name, culture, or appearance. Disdain for Bushido tenant. Uh, let's see, haunting. Ooh. Spirit has her own agenda. Ugh. Curable illness, no. Not children instinctively dislike you. Uh, I don't think so. Lost an eye, lost a finger, lost a leg, lost memories, maimed arm, no. Maimed visage, no. Momoku. Blissfully unaware of the supernatural. I don't think so. Mutinous, no. Scorn, no. Shadowland taint. Come on. Sworn enemy, whispers of cruelty. Ooh. You're well known, but not for the right reasons. Whispers of cruelty, perhaps. Whispers of cruelty, whispers of failure, whispers of poverty. We are getting very close. Whispers of failure. Is there something specific anxieties? Mm, cynicism. Dark secret. Delusions of grandeur, fear of death. You cannot voluntarily choose to die or sacrifice your life, including committing seppuku when honor demands it. If there is a chance you could live, you must always pursue it. That is very close. Ferocity. Oh, here we go. Ferocity. He is a very not a very merciful person. All right. Ferocity. Was that air? Air. All right. What other ones are there? I think we only get ones. Intolerance, impatience, uh, irrepressible flirtation, jealousy. Ooh. Painful honesty, paranoia, perfectionism, soft-heartedness, superstition. Okay. I think we have a good one. Daredevil, for distinction, adversities, ferocity. That's what hold them back most in life is oop, uh, very bloodthirsty and not really cruel. Just on the battlefield, it's like I'm killing everything in front of me. Especially after Lion Clan killed his younger brother, then he was like, I'm gonna kill every Lion Clan that every chance I get. What activity most makes your character feel at peace? Let's see. Specific passions. 111. What is that? 111? Animal bond. Uh, uh, oh, that is a passion. I marked distinctions for passions. Okay. Uh, I really kind of want to do sake. uh, I think we're gonna go stories though. Stories, and we got to go back to distinctions because apparently I screwed that up. So I guess quick reflexes. Roll up to 2 dice of your choice when a distinction helps you on a check. And quick reflexes is at the start of each scene. You can always grab an item within reach or reposition it a few paces within your environment. The GM is the final arbiter of how much you can prepare, how much distance you can achieve before the rest of the scene begins. When performing a check in which you must act swiftly, such as a meditation fire check to generate initiative during a duel or survival fire check to put together a makeshift weapon, you may roll up damage twice. I should have something in meditation. Anyways, what activity? Choose one passion advantage related to your character's interests and hobbies. Yeah, stories. He loves hearing stories that like his parents always told him stories about what lies beyond Rokugan, and uh, he loved doing that. And I think he kind of regrets not being able to do that with his kids because he was always out on campaign or you know fighting things. Very military dad, um, or very workaholic dad, depending on how you want to interpret it. What concern, fear, or phobia troubles your character the most? All right, 130. What is this? Specific anxieties. Oh my gosh, did I do ferocity as an anxiety? Is ferocity is an anxiety? Gosh darn it. Let's see here. What specific disadvantages? Uh, to Yeah. Bluntness. Yeah, we're gonna do bluntness. Here, we'll do. He is really not good with the air. Bluntness. So we make a check to create or interpret subtext, such as a design air check to select wardrobe that conveys proper subtle message to your intended recipient, or a sentiment air to check or read someone's unstated feelings. You must choose to re-roll 2 dice containing a success or exploding success. After resolving the check, if you failed, you gain 1 void point. Okay, so it's, yeah, bluntness. Like, you look terrible, and it's like, dang, that's one ugly baby. Something like that. Okay, jeez, this part is tricky. I might go through and try to write up ones that better fit what I have in mind for the character. Oop, too far. Concerned. We just got done with anxieties. Who has your character learned the most from during their life? Um, hmm. It's probably got to be like some sort of mentor. One advantage related to your character's mentorship. One disadvantage related. Okay, in the relationship section, the character record the name of the person whom your character has learned uh, most, along with the nature of the relationship, then choose one of the following options to gain the listed feature. One advantage related to your character, mentor, and relationship. One disadvantage related to your character's mentor and relationship, and gain 1 rank in a skill that your character has developed as a result of your character's closest confidence uh, and their relationship. Probably. Uh, okay, so probably get 1 disadvantage. Uh, where is relationship somewhere? Developing custom advantages and disadvantages. Oh, and then we go on to skills. Okay. Um, yeah. So where would that be? Uh, relationship, personality, habits, quirks, clothes, gear. How long have we been streaming? Dang, we've been streaming for almost 2 hours. This feels nigh unbearable. But things are we are at 13 of 20. Uh, take 1 disadvantage and gain 1 rank in a thing. Oh, I did do 1 rank, or no, not unarmed. Uh, meditation. There we go. There we go. Wicked. Okay, is this still working? I can't. Okay. I don't know if the share screen was working or not. Uh, I think it's still uh, streaming. We'll try to wrap it up a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to do a custom relation uh, uh, relationship between go to advantage or disadvantage. Consult with the GM. I will consult with myself. Paladin behavior. What do the people notice first upon encountering your character? Uh, okay, yeah, this is just appearance, all personality, habits, quirks. What does your or how does your character react to stressful situations? Describe noteworthy physical response your character has during times of stress, noted under personality, habits, and quirks. Okay. Send one stream to primary. I do not know what this error is. Hopefully, y'all can still hear me. Don't have access. Don't have access to this feature. What do you mean? Do do do. Okay. Well, looks like we're still streaming. Okay, that nonsense is done. Okay. So behaviors, chewing on a lip, yeah, fidgets, quirks. Like, how does your character react to stressful situations? Uh, Probably just like walks away. He just shuts down, and that, or he gets very mad, just like wants it done his way. Using strife and unmasking for role play. Moments when your character unmasks a great opportunity for their personalities to shine through. So you should think about how stress affects them. In personality traits and quirks section, your character records some uh, physiological, verbal, mental signs. Does your character get loud and abrasive? Yeah, probably. Uh, 16. What are your character's pre-existing relationships with other clans, families, organizations, and traditions? Okay. So this additional, choose one item of rarity 7 or lower your character received as a gift from one such group to combat or fight against them or other. Okay, so I get a rarity 7 item. One rarity 7 item. Uh, Wonderful. How would your character's parents describe them? Uh, Loyal. Despite everything, he's very loyal. He never cheated on his wife or anything like that, even though definitely towards the end they had a miserable marriage. So he's very loyal. Always wanted to be there for his kids, but he his duty was to the Unicorn Clan, and then towards like a personal vendetta against the Lion Clan. Addition, gain one rank at the skill. Character has zero ranks in to determine whether your character's parents approve of this extracurricular interest or sees it as a regrettable deviation. Uh, I Sentiment, government. That's scholar skills. Nope. How come? How come handle it? Yeah. Uh, labor, commerce. No. Probably should be social. Courtesy. I think he was a really charming little kid, and that's why like he got somebody from the Lion Clan go to one of their leaders like, hey, there's this unicorn clan kid works with dogs, wants to be a samurai, but we should teach him how to be proper samurai. So they turned him into a berserker. Uh, who was your character named to honor? Consult those numbers in table 2-1. Oh, okay. There's an actual. Oh, awesome, wonderful. We actually need a D10. Here, we'll do green dice. 8. Stolen knowledge. Oh, good gracious. Okay. One of your ancestors learned secret of another school and clandestinely passed it down through the ages. Now it has reached you. Decrease your honor by 5. Works for me. He's gonna have very little honor. One additional technique. Roll a 10-sided die to just determine its category. 6. Commerce, labor, seafaring. Okay, so it's hmm. And then select. Oh, hang on. I was looking. I was looking at this. I need to be looking at this. Look where the finger is, Johnny. Shuji. Okay, then select one technique with prerequisite of school rank 1. You learn that technique. You can perform that technique even if it is not normally allowed by your school. Awesome. So I get one more. Shooties are way up here, aren't they? Yep, there we go. So let's find a rank 1. Truth burns through lies. The courier rapidly extrapolates, imagining the ramifications of a story and conjuring what might have gone unsaid if loose thread exists. Scholar skill. Fire. Not very scholarly. Okay. Culture. 1. Stirring ember. Man, this stirring embers thing. I swear. Let's try. What do do we have? We have a lot in fire. Let's look at water. All ingest. Water courtesy. Water performance check. Expend honor as part of the check. Shallow waters seems pretty good. You make a social skill water check, targeting a character. You may spend opportunity as follows: water. Learn one material item or worldly experience the target desires. Learn uh, the target's ninja. Dang. Well of desires. present a gift. Yeah, not so much. Oof. Not a lot of ninjas. Okay. So we have to pick something. What's air? Cadence. A secret message that alerts the meaning of what you are saying outwardly. Convey a secret message to one character observing you who does not possess that technique. Rustling leaves. Social skill air. Spread a rumor. Whispers a court. I think. What was that one that we just saw? Full of desire. Shallow waters. Okay. Let's stay on the page so I can double check the shallow waters. And that is water. All right. So here I'm gonna. Yep. Okay. Okay, what was that? That was who's your character named after? What is your character's personal name? Uh uh Inu family name is Dog, who apparently what's it, courtesy? No, what did I just forgot what I gave them. Dang it. Okay. Well, we're coming up on 2 hours. This was a lot. This was a lot for a live stream. I am thirsty. I am hungry. I've got to get children to bed. Oh, how should your character die? Uh, he would prefer to die making his children proud. So that is kind of the 20 questions. Obviously, I've got to go through and fix some things. Uh, uh, s- just going to save the PDF that I was working on. Okay. And yes, so hopefully we see Inu Mugen fairly soon. I'm going to work on a few things, work on a little bit of setting, try to get some NPCs and other characters pre-rolled up, learn sort of the moves and everything. Like, look at this. Look at this. This is honor, glory. This is a scholarly Shugenja, conflict rank of 4, uh, courtesy rank of 3. This is someone pretty powerful. Artisan 3, scholar, social, uh, trade 0, their vigilance, their focus, their composure, their endurance. So yeah, this is a pretty wild. Let's see, who's this? Trained Ashigaru, rank and file soldier. Awesome. All right, folks. Well, thanks for stopping by. Coming, watching the stream. If you're catching this on the VOD, thank you for getting this far. I know it's a lot of a lot of me looking at stuff and not really saying anything interesting, helpful, or anything that would probably sway your opinion one way or the other. If, to try this, I do recommend trying it, or at least go watch videos about people talking about Legend of the Five Rings. The setting is awesome. It's a lot of fun. This is a samurai drama RPG, I think is how it needs to be accurately described. Combat is very deadly, very complex. Uh, Same with social things. Uh, it's a lot. Yep. But I am looking forward to diving into it and just getting familiar with it and kind of uh breaking my rigidness of expectations and comfortability with RPGs that I know, like 5e, uh D&D, Song of Ice and Fire RPG. I definitely had to break uh a really uh formative mindset of how RPGs are played and order of operations. Legend of the Five Rings is kind of like, to me, it's a bit more of a masterclass of like masterclass upgrade of A Song of Ice and Fire, that it kind of has that social initiative and uh uh sh- social combat, I guess is the best way to describe it. Legend of the Five Rings has it. This is really well developed. I love the art. I love the uh just how evocative some of these characters stand out in the books, and how you can make it not be all about combat. Like I imagine Mugen might not draw a weapon. He's 52, 55 years old, but it's going to be him kind of going through moments and going places, going to be traveling with his son to sort of stop his youngest daughter from marrying a scheming magistrate. And we'll see how it goes. Like I said, samurai drama. I will touch up character stuff in this before I start recording and playing, and give a little bit of a deeper understanding to Inumujin. All right. I think with that, we are going to stop the stream. If I can find my mouse. This is the problem having two screens now. I'm not sure where the mouse is anymore. All right, folks. Johnny Mo, catch you later. Bye bye.